Well, it's a pretty dreary day across the region. This is what we're seeing all across the 5 News cover area. A lot of low-hanging cloud cover, mostly cloudy to cloudy skies, and for the most part, pretty dry conditions, but there are some scattered showers out and about across the region. You notice a couple little bit here just southeast of Fayetteville, a little bit there in northern Benton County, and starting to move out of there in Sebastian and now into Crawford County. What we are going to see eventually is maybe some redevelopment, some showers, and maybe a few stronger thunderstorms ahead of this cold front. If you're behind the cold front, you're seeing these arrows. This is that cooler air moving it behind, that warmer air moving it front. You might be thinking, did someone slip something in my drink? No, you're supposed to be seeing those arrows. And anything ahead of this front is where we could see those stronger storms. So kind of in this area right here, kind of east to I-49, this crazy little wiggle that I'm drawing, anywhere east of there, that's where we're seeing the possible redevelopment of storms, and some of those that could be on the stronger side. If we were to see anything, it would be maybe some gusty winds and heavy rain, but we're not expecting anything widespread severe. It's just some stronger thunderstorms just to keep an eye on as we go through the rest of the afternoon. So you show a futurecast here. Again, we'll see that redevelopment here. You can see east to I-49. Again, nothing too menacing there, but just something to keep an eye on. After 10 o'clock, that'll wrap up. And for tonight, maybe some patchy fog overnight due to that rain moving through earlier today, as well as some light winds. And then for the day tomorrow, maybe a little bit of sunshine here and there, but we're going to be dry. That's the big thing. Tonight, low temperatures will be in the mid to upper 60s with that light wind. Again, that chance of some patchy fog. Then for tomorrow, high temperatures, a pretty normal day, low to mid 80s. We'll see maybe peaks of sunshine here and there with a light southerly wind. Now we're keeping an eye on a couple of areas. One is going to be late Thursday night into early Friday. There's only a level 1 risk across the board for late Thursday night, but that's because we're going to be seeing storms move in from Oklahoma from the west, and we'll get here somewhere between a little before sunrise, a little after sunrise, early Friday morning, and that's why on Friday we have a level 2 risk for the entire area. What we're going to see is a development of MCS. Basically, it's an organized line of storms that are characteristic of damaging wind gusts, heavy rain, and maybe a few spin-up tornadoes. It's not a big risk for the tornadoes. It's low but not zero, Scott Covert always says. Then for Saturday, maybe a chance along and south of I-40, and that'll mainly be during the morning hours too. So let's map that out for you here. So as I mentioned, tomorrow we're going to see dry conditions and maybe a little bit of sunshine. Now here after 10 o'clock, here comes that line of showers and storms. Again, around 4 a.m. could see that gusty winds as well as some heavy rain. That moves through during the morning hours, and then after that, during the afternoon, we're pretty quiet for a little bit. Then go Friday night into early Saturday. That's when we'll see that second round move through, mainly again along and south of I-40. Then that'll make its way through Saturday morning, and then after that I think we're fairly dry. So your 7-day forecast shows again this will be mainly morning opportunities Friday and Saturday. Sunday I think for the most part looks dry. We'll see where some of those storms redevelop Saturday night, but I think for the most part it'll be to the south of us. Monday we'll see a return to some scattered storms, but then after that it looks like next week we're a little bit quieter, at least in terms of severe weather, so that's some good news there. And at least for the flooding concern, we could see a lot of precipitation with how much moisture there is, but the good thing is it doesn't look to be it's more spread out, so it doesn't look like the flooding concern should be too much of an issue.
Yeah, even with all of those lightning bolts on that 7-day forecast.
Yeah, not too it's a little bit less menacing than showing, but yeah, we'll keep an eye on things.
All right, well, thanks, Danny. Well, the Tribeca Film Festival starts